Seven Dwarfs ride. The park opens in 1 minute. The line's pretty long already. But we're ready. Alright, we're in the Magic Kingdom. We went on the Seven Dwarfs ride. It broke down for about 20 minutes in the morning, but we stayed in line and we got right on. Then we went to the new Funko Pop release. They sold out for annual pass holders yesterday. His dad collects them, so we're seeing if he wants one before we get one. And then we walked on Haunted Mansion, and now we're going on Space Mountain. It says it's a 10-minute wait, but I don't think it will actually be 10 minutes. There's barely anyone around. It's a good day. Actually, in fact, a 10-minute wait, but it's really fun. It's my favorite ride. It is a little bit better in Disneyland, though, I have to say, but it's still really, really enjoyable.
I liked it. It wasn't as fast as Disneyland. Disneyland is a lot quicker. This one has more visual.
It's more old school. Yeah. Now we're going on Buzz Lightyear.
Secure the power cells for transport.
I'm a pro, I guess. With chocolate, bananas, and strawberries. It also comes with blueberries, but I'm not a fan of blueberries, so I asked for it without it. Let me give it a try. I just had my first bite and it's good. The waffle is soft, but a little bit of a crunch to the outside. It's really tasty. It's a nice little morning breakfast / snack for us, so I recommend it for one of those types of meals. I definitely need to put this on an actual plate, because as you can see, it's on a little bowl to cut and eat. So I think just for the future, Disney should think about giving an actual.
Where we are world famous for being famous around the world. My name is Olivia. I'm going to be your skipper, lion tamer, snake charmer. If you don't laugh at my jokes, I will also be your swimming instructor. Okay? Everybody, do me a favor. Go ahead and look up. That's the top of the boat. Everybody, look down. That's the bottom of the boat. If you ever look up and see the bottom of the boat, swim. Now we are on the plus side though. I couldn't get that Jeep started this morning, and it does look like they got it to turn over. His mother-in-law. Okay. I just think it rocks. If you look up there at the top of the hill, you'll see some really old zebras. You can tell they're really old because they're still in black and white. Then we have a family of lions watching over a sleeping zebra with the African rhino. But it looks like they got them.
means everyone will leave, and then everything. A lot of rides are closing right now, like Dumbo, Splash Mountain, Big Thunder, all the outside rides. But so everyone's heading to the smaller rides like Ariel. Yeah, it's clearing out. Hopefully people leave and it stops soon, and we'll have the park basically to ourselves. We'll see. Alright guys, it was just raining, pouring really, really hard. And then we went on Space Mountain. And it is now sunny. Let's take a pause, and it's still like drizzling or like raining a little bit. I don't understand. I don't understand this weather. Really hot, but the rain feels good. I don't understand Florida weather at all. Here is a little sneak peek of the new Tron ride that will be coming to the Magic Kingdom. A sneak peek. We are at Pecos Bill Tall Tale Inn and Cafe. We have the nachos and the fajita platter, and let me give it a try. It's good, but I just put all the toppings on it still, so I'll get back. So after eating almost all of it, obviously thought it was really good. I'm pretty stuffed. It was actually a lot of food. The fajita platter was a really good deal. The nachos were not as, they didn't look that big, but it ended up being a lot of food. I love nachos. I love Mexican food. So this was a nice place to come, and it's cheap too. Nachos are only $10.99, and the fajita platter was only $14.99. So it's a good place if you want like a quick service, cheaper meal. What do you think?
Overall, I'm happy. For the price and the quantity, it was a good deal. The flavor was there. The fajitas were really, really flavorful. Nachos, the meat was really good. The toppings all came on the side, but you can build your own kind of nachos. And overall, both of them combined, I thought it was really good, especially for the price.
Ending our day at the Magic Kingdom. We're taking some pictures in front of the beautiful castle. I love the way the pink and blue go together. It's just so gorgeous. I don't want to leave. Alright, we are leaving the Magic Kingdom. I don't want to leave. Sad. We'll be back one day, so hopefully soon we'll be back there. Alright, we are now on the monorail. After some confusing planning, I had to call my mom, Kendra, and figure out how to get from the Magic Kingdom to the Grand Floridian, because the ferries weren't working and the buses weren't going there, and it was just really confusing. And I called her, and she was actually ready and able to help me, which I appreciate a lot, because that was really stressful for a while. But we are now on the monorail going to the Grand Floridian to go to the Enchanted Rose Lounge. I saw videos of it and pictures of it, and it looks beautiful. The menu looks wonderful, so I wanted to give it a try before we have to head over. And this part closed early. Even though we do have an early day tomorrow, we're going to go grab a drink real quick and then head to bed. Okay, we made it to the Grand Floridian. It is gorgeous. Look at all this. Literally so gorgeous. Oh, I would love to stay here one day. we finally made it back to our hotel, showered, got ready for bed, and now we are just gonna, after this video, I'm just gonna get right in bed because we have an early day tomorrow. Animal Kingdom opens at 8 a.m., the earliest park yet, so we're gonna have to wake up pretty early. And I'm exhausted, but today was so much fun. I was so sad to leave. It felt pretty weird being at Magic Kingdom instead of Disneyland because I'm so used to Disneyland and the layout of Disneyland that when I got to Magic Kingdom, I was just so lost and I had no clue where anything was because I haven't been there in so long, and it was just really like, I don't know, it was just really weird to me because I was just like, I should know where everything is, but then I'm like, no, I'm in Florida. I don't know where anything is. But I think it was really good. I had a lot of fun. It did pour in the middle of the day, which made a lot of rides temporarily close. And that kind of put a little damper on it, but we made our way to Space Mountain when that happened, and we went on a few more inside rides, and then once it stopped, it didn't like really stop raining, it just like eased up a little bit. It was like kind of just like raining / sprinkling the rest of the day. So our last ride today was Big Thunder Mountain, and it was drizzling on it, but it was still so much fun. And then we made our way to the Enchanted Rose Lounge, and those drinks were so amazing. It was so tasty, but it wasn't like, I got a rose drink and it tasted like more pineapple-y than rosy, which is a little bit weird to me. But I mean, it was based, I don't know. It was a pineapple-based drink, but I don't know. I was a little bit disappointed with how the drink came out, but I was not disappointed with the way it looked. It was so nice and so clean, and just the detail that the lounge had was just so incredible. Like, it was, I put a little clip in here, so I hope everyone can see what I see. In regard to COVID and keeping things clean, the Jungle Cruise had partitions in on the boats throughout like the seats, and they also when we got up, they were like, okay, we're gonna let a few boats go because we are in the process of cleaning them. So crew members would go spray the boats with sanitizer and then wipe them down. And they also did that with a few other rides that I saw. I don't know if they were doing it with all of the rides, and I just didn't see it. But Jungle Cruise was one of the ones that stood out for me because I actually like saw them doing it, and I know they were doing it on Big Thunder when we were in line as well. And I'm sure they were doing it on others, but I just think that it made me feel better getting onto the ride knowing that they are actually cleaning it, because I know so many people go like on and off of those rides every day, and like, yeah, they have sanitizer stations throughout the parks, and like in the beginning of a ride and at the end of the ride, but you can just never be too safe. The Enchanted Rose Lounge was inside the Grand Floridian, and I had never been in the Grand Floridian before, and it was just so nice and so clean. I felt so like proper being there. It was a good feeling. I want to stay there one day for sure. It's definitely on my bucket list of places to stay. The resort was beautiful. All the cast members that worked there were so nice. Even in the little store, like, we were looking around and like buying things and shopping, and they were talking to us the entire time and like asking if we needed help with anything. And I feel like that hotel, like, the employees were just over the top nice. Like, it was just so amazing. And I thought the whole hotel was beautiful and gorgeous. Well, I'm off to bed now because I have to be up early, but good night, everybody, and have a magical day.